Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here and welcome back to a new Spyro Reignited Trilogy video. Today we are finally taking a look at Gnasty Gnorc, or rather Gnasty Gnorc in-game. You know, we've seen some screenshots and some art gallery stuff of Gnasty Gnorc, but this is our first proper look at him. And I'm going to give my thoughts about it. I'm overall pretty positive on the way how Gnasty Gnorc looks, because I feel like it was one of those designs that, you know, in the original game was excellent. It was, you know, simple but excellent. I love the armor and stuff like that, but this version kind of breathes some different life into him. Maybe not a new life, but a different life. He's a lot more menacing. He's a lot more ugly. I always thought that poor Gnasty Gnorc was a little bit, you know, unfairly maligned by the Dragon Kingdom. You know, I thought that he wasn't that ugly. You know, he wasn't that bad. I mean, guys, the standards the dragons have for attractiveness is borderline bizarre, I think. You know, you gotta give credit. The guy was a thick boy. The guy was a big boy. I'll stop there before it gets weird. I'll say that, yeah, I like this design. I particularly like the fact that he does look like he's got big teeth and he's kind of scary, and his face in the original is a bit more nondescript than that. Like, it's not as much detail, obviously, so I quite like this. They've gone for more of an orc style, almost a Game of Thrones fantasy kind of sort of look here. The armor, again, I've got to praise the armor because I think that they've done a good job. I always thought that the armor in the original game was, you know, like really cool, and like it's simple in the original game, but just really cool. I love how kind of blocky he is. I like that they've sort of kept the blockiness, I suppose, in some way. His pants also very interesting, and he's as we all say, I'll make the unoriginal "he skipped leg day" comment now. Now, comparing the two models here, I've got a couple shots here. The first one is something dragged from my Tumblr, CrystalFissure.tumblr.com, and it shows our good mate's self-portrait. What I really do like about the original one, of course, is the fact that I find his eyes very pronounced. The eyes in the new version are a little bit more, you know, simple, kind of laid back, you know, or if even not even, you know, super present. Whereas if you look at even in this image here, you'll see just how kind of, yeah, more, I guess his eyes are, yeah, a bit more expressive. The helmet is also, yeah, everything seems to be all the same color. You'll see that, you know, the things he's got on his arms are a lot more terrifying and dangerous, I guess. I mean, there's still the spikes, but yeah, there's just a bit more detail on them, of course. And the sort of with the knee pads as well, looking nice. I mean, honestly, both versions look great. I'll always have a soft spot for the original, of course. And then we compare it to our old friend here from A Hero's Tale, and A Hero's Tale is definitely the weaker model, more something out of 40 Winks. But then again, if you actually think about it, Eurocom worked on 40 Winks and A Hero's Tale. I mean, 40 Winks is their own property, actually. Hopefully, I always wanted a 40 Winks too, but we'll talk about that another day. Now, again, having a look here, when you compare the two models, I think that, yeah, overall they've done a pretty good job from where the artwork is as well. Although you'll notice that he's holding a different kind of weapon. It's similar, but it's different. So that's a slight change. He almost looks like he has skinnier legs here too. So interesting changes from version to version. But overall, I'm excited. As other analysts have pointed out, I believe that this is our finale for Spyro 1 footage, I believe. I think that the writing is on the wall that we're going to get Spyro 2 stuff. I know that a lot of people have speculated, where's Spyro 2? Where is it? Is it coming? Is it coming? I think it is. I mean, I think there's been a lot of, you know, borderline hysteria from people saying like, oh, we're actually going to get Spyro 2 and 3. And I respond to that by saying, of course we are. They're not releasing just one game out of the trilogy. I know that this is probably maybe slightly slower than it was with Crash, but we will get Spyro 2 and 3 in the copy on release day, and I think that everyone's saying Comic-Con is where we'll get Spyro 2. I would say that's very likely. I believe that it's less than 2 weeks away. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it's very exciting times. Everyone's, I think, excited about Spyro 2. Like, I mean, the reaction here was like, oh, you know, awesome, yeah, Gnasty Gnorc, but can we get the, you know, can we get Spyro 2 now? And I think they all know that. Hopefully we get one more piece of concept art tomorrow or something like that, and that'll be it. So thank you guys very much for watching this video, this short little video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think of Gnasty Gnorc, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, the ugly is kind of the qualifier already, but, you know, yeah, let me know. Thank you guys, I really do appreciate it, and I'll be back very, very soon. Goodbye.
No threat Hello everyone, Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs here, with another Spyro Reignited Trilogy